run my dogs. They're outside chasing my car right now. Another beautiful day. So it is beautiful out here for sure. I'm not gonna keep driving though. Oh man, so gorgeous. I did rotate my front tires today, so the balding one is chilling out now, and I got a fresh side on the towed in side, but my vehicle needs a little work and I don't really want to push it until I can change my pivot arm and give it a nice little alignment, give it a nice little tune-up. Hopefully I will be doing that in the next week. I'm gonna find a different road to run my dogs on that's gonna be a little less rough on my truck right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna get out there. Oh my god, it's fucking cold outside. Ooh. I could go on a little walk out there, but I think I'm just gonna hang out in my car for a little bit. Eat some chips. Drink a beer. I don't usually drink these, to be honest. I usually drink much cheaper beer. Like Pabst is my favorite, but they don't have motherfucking Pabst out here. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do it, but it's so cold. And I usually have my whole suitcase in the back seat, because this is my car home, in case you're new here. Also, my name is Cherisse. Hello. But I usually have my whole suitcase, so I can just put on warmer clothes. But I don't have it because I'm staying in a house right now. But I have my jackets, so I don't really have much of an excuse. But I'm gonna go outside so I can take some weird dance videos. You know what's up. Did you know that my shoes are 100% not meant for hiking? 100% not meant for hiking. I used to have some pretty nice hiking shoes, but whew, they got moldy because of a leak in my car, so those are no go. I got rid of them, but these little babies, they be styling, but they be slippery. So my shoes actually aren't that slippery. They seem to have a pretty good grip, but I didn't walk that far. Up. You can see my car down there. I'm just staring at all of this fucking beauty. There is just so many birds out here. It's so beautiful. There are so many birds that you can hear from this spot that I'm at, and I needed to get out of my car. I was like in my car, I was like, oh, this is wonderful, and then the anxiety started rising back up, so just on a rock, got my feet on the rock, grounding myself, and I'm just realizing a lot, honestly. I went through this extremely magical, other dimensional, supernatural experience about a month ago. If you are on your own spiritual healing journey, it can be really intense. All this self-healing, facing your shadow, facing your childhood, your traumas, all of this stuff, everything is tied to each other. If you're a leader, you really have to go through certain awakening processes and experiences to become the person that you need to become, not just for yourself, but for the other people in your life that you are influencing, whether you're an actual influencer and you have a channel or some type of social media, or whether you're a leader in a different way. Whatever it might be, we go through these massive awakening experiences that show us, like, wow, all these deeper things of life and other dimensions and just the spiritual aspect of things. That I went through this really extreme experience, and I realized that what I experienced is something that some people, and I would probably say most people, will never get the opportunity to experience in their life. And that is such a beautiful gift, but at the same time, to become so aware and opened up to the supernatural in such an intense way can be so exhilarating and beautiful, but also very terrifying. And I'm realizing, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, oh God, I just need like an extra level of grounding that I didn't need before. Like I've always needed the grounding, but I feel like when your upper chakras open so massively, it calls you for an even deeper level of grounding within nature. And I'm feeling at peace again and being on my car and just chilling on this rock. But wow, this is a magical fucking spot right now, you guys. Just absolutely magical. I think I'm just realizing more and more that like the person that I have been is not the same person that I am now, even though there are similarities and we hold a lot of the same things, traumas and such that still affect me. The person that I am and the person that I am becoming calls for a level of change. Because I'm changing. I'm changing on such a deep spiritual and even physical level. I just moved states. I just moved to Nevada. That's a big deal. Like, I'm making massive physical changes because of the massive spiritual changes that have happened in my life recently. And this calls for other changes as well, which includes grounding myself maybe more than I used to, even though I feel like I tend to be a little bit, maybe not more of a grounded person, but I am somebody who enjoys being in nature a lot more than most other people may go for. And I live a very different lifestyle already, but I don't know, I feel like life is calling me to embrace that side of me even more deeply, even when it doesn't align with other people's views of what I should look like now and what my life should look like now. Wow, I feel like this is such a magical place that I'm in right now, because I am just being bombarded by peace and like love darts by these birds of by nature. That's just like, girl, you gotta let yourself be who you are, even if it does not coincide with societal standards, with your family standards, with your friends' standards of who you should be or what your life should look like. Receive the support and love that is in your life and trust that this is the right path for you, that you're in the right place at the right time, and that everything is in perfect alignment. Everything is exactly as it should be. This is such a beautiful, oh my goodness. This is a beautiful state to be in. I don't really know what's happening in my life. It's pure and utter chaos. It is absolute chaos and confusion, and everything's in the air, and I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I know it has to, because it always does. And I'm terrified. I'm so scared of the next step in my life. It is absolutely terrifying where I know I'm headed, at least for as far as what I know I'm headed. Like, I am scared shitless. But not only do I have to believe, but I genuinely do believe that it's going to be okay and that everything is going to work out for me. It is just this like deep knowing, I guess that's what you call faith. And I don't know, like, I'm kind of at a point where I'm not dreaming. Like, at night I dream lots, but like, I'm not dreaming or envisioning for myself right now. I'm not hoping for certain things. I'm not trying to manifest anything specifically. I'm just in a place of like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. I don't know what to think about myself or my life or where I'm headed. I don't even know what to want for myself anymore. And that's terrifying because I'm a big dreamer. I like my fantasies. I like my dreams. And I'm at a point where I don't feel like I can even do that. I don't have the energy to do that. I just have to be. I just have to sit here and be and embrace where I'm at. And it's scary, and I think that I'm still being called for more changes, like constantly, and I think that I need to listen to that voice when it's telling me I need to do something. I think everybody does this, where at times you just kind of get comfortable, even if you're uncomfortably comfortable, and that comfortable is kind of like a safe place, and everything outside of that is terrifying. And you look at it and you're like, I don't know what could happen. Anything could happen. That's scary as fuck. But what if all the most amazing things happens? And that doesn't mean that there is not going to be roadblocks or bumps in the road and more chaos and confusion to come, but my life is already fucking shit show. It's already a fucking shit show. What am I scared of? At this point, I'm like, I am terrified of people. People are the biggest thing. My trust issues have been so severely triggered. Like, so severely triggered. And not just triggered, like, my betrayal wounds, my rejection wounds, all of it has just pulled up massive distrust towards people. I am terrified of people right now. Even people who on the surface seem like the most beautiful, purest people, I'm terrified of them. Because I'm so used to seeing the good in everybody and having it fuck me over so bad. And I'm ready for that to change. I'm ready to see the good in somebody and have it be for real. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I think I have some followers on here that are pretty dedicated to watching my videos, and I really do appreciate you guys, because I realize that my channel is kind of constantly morphing and changing, which is one of the things that you're not supposed to do apparently to break through the algorithm on YouTube is you're supposed to kind of post along the same thing, and I'm kind of all over the place sometimes, but man, I'm just kind of glad to be sharing. And I think that what my channel is about isn't about one specific thing. It's about me, this is kind of the story of my life, and messages and teachings that come with it are beautiful bonuses and blessings that I hope I get to continue giving it to you guys. So thank you for watching my channel. I love you guys so much. Guys. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. Hi, sweet.